That's for my plants because they're my children right now. Good morning. We're doing a vlog, and this is one of the reasons I want to do a vlog is I need to go to Ikea to get more lights because, oh my gosh, I only have overhead and it is painful right now. In the morning, it's like 7 a.m. So let's go get my morning coffee, get breakfast going, and we'll have a day. Okay, so I've already had breakfast, which was just cereal. I'm drinking my morning coffee. At this point, my foot is feeling better, which is good. I still am wearing a brace, and I'm still taking Motrin just to like try to let it heal as much as possible before I do anything. Like I still have to walk and do a bunch of other things, but like I'm trying to take steps to be better about it all. Yeah, so about to like wash my face, put on my sunscreen, get ready for the day because like I've got to go into work. And then like I said, I want to go to Ikea because I want to get like a light to put on my bed so I don't have to like get up and do that. And then also some organizational stuff for like the like where I have all my makeup and whatnot, and maybe some things for the clothing too. I'm still figuring that out. We'll see when I get there. Like what partially speaks to me. One thing that I picked up a while ago from Ikea that has been super useful has been my robe, because I'll wear my robe down like over my pajamas because my pajamas don't have any pockets. So the robe does, so I'll just wear that, and it feels a little bit more put together as I'm just walking around in my pajamas around other people that I'm still getting to know. And it's not like I'm 20 anymore, I am 27. Okay, so I'm fully dressed. I just need to put on my shoes and then I'm ready to head out for the day. So I may be able to leave by like 8:20, which is kind of my goal. So let's do it. Okay, so I'm making good time to get to the bus, and also the bus is like 6 minutes delayed. So yeah, I think I figured out approximately what I need to get to the like bus, but that's always going to be up in the air based off of timing for them too. So yay. Kent is actually known for the dragon on top of their bell tower, so that's kind of fun. We got some pasta this morning. That's not unusual. Okay, so I am going home from work, but not really. I'm actually going to go to Ikea now. So yeah, the work day was fine. I'll talk more about it later, but I got more stuff done, but I'm like, the one thing that is I now have hit a new snag that I was like, okay, I was going to get to it when I got to it, and now I've gotten to it, so much fun. But you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, I think, for this project plan. Okay, so I am now on my way to Ikea, and I was at the end of the yellow line for the like tram or whatever, which is just like a light rail sort of thing, but they call it a tram. So yeah, this is kind of what the area looks like. I mean, it's an Ikea, so they all look pretty much the same. This is like Flanders Expo, which I'm not fully sure what goes on in there. I'm assuming it's just like any sort of convention center. And just because like Ghent is one of the bigger cities in Flanders, that's why it's here. So I just got the normal meatballs, and they come with fries. So I've had a lot of fries today, as well as the salad, and then just a Coke because I wanted it. It's all pretty much the same stuff you can get in the States, but instead of mashed potatoes, they give you fries because it's Belgium. Okay, so this is cute. This is a cute pattern. Also, look at all the pigs. Makes me miss Cincinnati. Well, this looks really cute. I would love a house that looked like this. I should probably get one of these. I think this would go well underneath my desk. I kind of want this, but I don't need it. Okay, so I finished with my Ikea trip. Also, I was annoyed because my credit card did not work initially. It was weird. And it was like so many trips with the one like person that was watching the cash registers. It was rough. Partially because I'd had my own bag. I'd already picked up an Ikea bag a while back, so I just brought it with me to like the office and now back. And I've got a plant. I'm up to 3 plants now. Yeah, I'll show you guys what I got when I get home, because I'll also have to like reorganize portions of my apartment or my room. So yeah, it's a long day, but that's kind of what happens. More old buildings. This one's kind of fun. I still can't believe I get to see this like every day. So Ghent is like all waterways, but that's like most of Belgium. And all I think of is people have said just follow the water and you'll probably find your way back to where you need to go. Or you may end up in Bruges or Antwerp or some other place, but yeah, always on the waterfront. Okay, so I am back from IKEA fully. So let's just show everything that I have picked up. First things first, another plant. This one I don't know, maybe I'll take it into the office. My office needs plants, but that may be like a outing we do together with like the other people in the room to be like, yes, we've got plants. Or it's like one of the only rooms, because it's like all that doesn't have any sort of plants. Everybody else has got like a bunch of ficuses and whatnot. That was a whole conversation like last week at work. I got a bath mat, just something easy. Honestly, kind of matches my towels. Some of these like containers that I'm going to use for like socks and whatnot, because just of how the closet is, it's not perfect, but just need something as a like holder divider sort of combo. More food containers for myself, because I need to start like bringing proper meals to the office for lunch, just to save money and whatnot. More food containers. I mean, I used to have like the yellow versions of this. Like I had 5 or 6 of them at home. So these again make sense for me to bring like meal prep food and bring it into the office, because that's something I can easily do and that would save me so much money. This is actually a mirror, which I will show once I actually get it set up. Okay, effectively command strips, so I can have stuff to like hang around. Like, and I'll show you one thing that I do plan on hanging almost immediately. Some of these containers that I may use for like their toiletries, or like the fact that this was like a tray. So yeah, looking at that, more containers or just holding stuff, because like you can see back there, I've got a bunch of stuff, so I want to be able to like control it a little bit better. A mason jar, or not a mason jar, but like, you know, one of these jars for my coffee, so it's not just in the bag and I can actually just like have like my coffee in the morning. A little bit easier. And then the last couple of things, a seat for my chair in my room, because like I'm gonna be sitting in it a lot. I want to be comfortable. A light that I needed, because as you guys saw, I have to just use the overhead light that I have, so having an actual proper like clip light for to have like on the bed makes a lot of sense. Washcloths. I realized I needed washcloths for like washing my face and whatnot. And then I got myself, in the as if actually, a little stocking so that I can actually put on the fake like what's its face, like fireplace with one of the hangers. So yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so I was hearing people downstairs, so I was like, oh, maybe the roommates are doing something. Went down. It was one roommate who had friends over. I was awkwardly there being like, okay, I've got a very reasonable thing to be like, oh, I need to wash something. And that would be a great way to kind of see what was going on. Yeah, very awkward. Also, I'm still working on cleaning things. Also, I realized the mirror needs a screwdriver, so yay! So much fun. Okay, so I finally got everything put away. And my space feels very clean, but also very bare. Like I just want art, like this open wall that could definitely do with like some sort of art. You can also see I have added a little like stocking with the fireplace. So I'm pretty happy about that. Everything else was just like some organizational stuff, like small things, but like you can see I've used it all. It was really useful having the command hooks, and we'll see how long they last. I definitely am using the command hooks for things like my coats. I also need to get one. I need to find a keychain. That may be something I do tomorrow, so I can put it with my house keys, so then I can also just hang those up, because that has been a nuisance for me. I don't know, I feel very organized actually, which is kind of crazy. Should I have put the stocking in the center? I don't know why it felt weird to put it in the center, even though it's just me here, but I don't know. Maybe I'll put another like mini stocking and be like, that's for my plants because they're my children right now. I don't know. I was unsure. Yeah. Write down in the comments if you think I should put the stocking in the center. I mean, I can just get more like command strips. Yeah, because that wouldn't be too hard to do. The other like organizational stuff, like most of it was in this area with the like makeup and whatnot. The other part was for putting like socks and like underwear in this section. Also, here's the other command strip because I needed it for the coat. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I've got the light right here, and then I'll put the other stuff tomorrow. Oh yeah, there's these like cherry chocolate maraschino cordials. They're not that good actually. I'm like working my way through it, but they are not my favorite. So that happened, but I wanted to try them anyway. Yeah. So I didn't end up sending the project stuff to my boss, mostly because I was still figuring out some stuff. I think over the weekend I'm going to do some writing and trying to get all of that sent out Monday morning, just so I can be like, see, I've been trying to do this, let me run experiments. Besides that, today we did go for fries. I got the same, not the same thing. I got different, because that was one of the things that the owner was like, oh, you went for something different. I'm like, yeah. I got like a mini fries, because I always get like the smallest version that I can get. And then mayo, like just plain mayo, and then Vikindel special, or Frikandel, not Vikindel. The Viandel is like a spicy Viandel is usually what I get with like the special sauce. But then this time I went a little bit different. So yeah, I still need a shower. Woo. Well, now I've been hit with the fear that I'm not going to get to continue on with this job, because I'm like, things have been taking so long, but I'm like, I'm working. I think, like I said, I think I've got it. I'm going to send it to the professor, and hopefully he thinks that's good enough for us to go ahead and move on to the next step, which means I actually get to run experiments and figure out how the computers work here. I'm so unsure. I'm probably going to just be like, hey, ask one of the graduate students who's been here for a while, be like, hey, can we just like do a walkthrough of everything? Because A, I'm rusty generally, and B, like, I just want to know how these systems work exactly. So yeah, I am feeling bad, but I'm probably going to spend some time this weekend working on this project, just to be like, hey, here is everything. And then once I can start doing that work, I'm going to be so excited for me to actually be able to run experiments. Oh, I'm so excited. So yeah, I am just kind of here, but I'm enjoying how things are organized. I have still been opening up the calendar like every day. Yesterday had been these bath fizzlers, so I put one, it was like a like Palace of Orient, which I think was supposed to be like jasmine and rose. It was not that strong of a scent, but it was kind of fun. So yeah, thank you guys. I hope you guys had fun today also. It's something a little bit different. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.